Hey, hey, and namaste. It's your girl, Valerie. Uh, Usually we deal with a much lighter subject on Green Tea Mornings. And I realize today is kind of hefty coping strategies for families dealing with mental illness. But I wanted to stop by today and share with you something that I learned. Green Tea Mornings is a learn and share channel, so I learned something and I want to share it with you. First, I want to give space to people who are dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with. You've blamed, you've cried, you've shouted, you've argued, you've maybe even separated yourself for your own sanity. Me too. It's happening in my family and it is difficult. It is excruciating sometimes. I actually feel kind of helpless, sometimes hopeless, not afraid to admit that. Um, Even with my helpful nature, it still doesn't seem like I have enough of the answers. And I'm sure some of you are feeling that very same thing. And if you are, I just want you to know I stand in solidarity with you. Let me also say that, I'm almost 60, and that's not to get a woohoo. But I remember as a kid that even the mention of mental illness was not a great thing. It automatically brought shame, automatically. And today, these days, 2026, we're doing a lot better in terms of like helping people. There's counseling apps, there's therapy apps, there's ways for people to get help, but it's still there. And some people who are experiencing it, they don't get help. So my question for today was, what are some healthy ways to approach this situation if it's happening in a family? And so I found 5 coping strategies, and I hope these coping strategies will help you too. The first thing is, guys, we have got to get educated about mental illness. We got to stop using words like crazy and quirky and saying, oh, that person's always been that way, or they always do it like that. We must educate ourselves. There's no reason why we shouldn't know, because after all, it is our loved one, right? It is the person that we care about, whether it's your parent or your sibling or your kid or someone else that's close to you. It could even be a spouse. We need to educate ourselves regarding our own personal family member, loved one, but we definitely need to educate ourselves. The second thing is open, non-judgmental communication. That's number 2. So super important. Why? Because that person with that mental condition might actually have something to say. And we need to be, at least make ourselves available to be the person who listens. Somebody's got to stop talking. Somebody's got to sit down and let that person just say. No judgment, no shame, no stopping them. Let them say. We might learn something, and they might learn something too. Number 3, set boundaries. I know you've been to the cookout. I know you've been at a wedding or a funeral or some other type of family gathering, and all of a sudden you hear some rumbling over there, like what is going on? Right? We need to set boundaries in our families, making sure that the person that we're referring to knows what is appropriate behavior and what is inappropriate behavior around family, and especially around children. Because when things like that happen, what it does is it sucks, it's like a vacuum, and it sucks other people into situations they might not even have known that it existed until now. And then everybody's like, well, I don't know what to do. No, we don't know what to do. because it's inappropriate behavior. So as much as you can, set some boundaries. That's a healthy way to approach the situation. Number 4, self-care. Let me say this. If you are a caregiver of an aging parent, a special needs person, a person with a disability, and especially if it's a person with a mental illness, hats off to you. You are essential, absolutely essential. But you also must prioritize yourself and take a break regularly. It's not easy taking care of another human being. It's not easy. It's not easy. But it's important, and it's vital that you take care of yourself. Go to book club. Go to a movie. Take yourself to dinner. Go for a walk. Get some sunshine. Get some air. Do something for yourself. Get in the garden. Create something in the kitchen. Do something for yourself. Something that brings you joy. If you can, take a couple of days off. Take a week off if you can. Your role in that person's life is necessary, but your role in your own life is essential. Take care of yourself. Number 5, it is so important to access professional help. Even if you're the one that just has the family member with the mental illness. We go through a lot of emotions. Put a finger up if you've laid awake staring at the ceiling. Put a finger up if you've maybe had an outburst and you didn't know how to call it all back in. Put a finger up if you've blamed. Put a finger up if you've had to walk away. It's okay. And it's okay to talk to someone. It's okay to let it out. Don't let it settle in different parts of your body. Get rid of it. Talk it out. Hear your own voice and look for solutions, even if they are just to pad the situation for now. But you are important as well. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Green Tea Mornings. I want to thank you for listening. Please share this with someone who may need to hear it. We all know someone. Please share. It would help the channel, but also it may help another family. And until we meet again, I'm your girl Valerie, and namaste.